If you're only using Claude in your browser to ask it questions, you're getting maybe quarter of what it can actually do for you. Because there are 3 different Claudes, and each one is built for a different job, and you may not be familiar with 2 of these if you've been accessing Claude through your web browser. But no worries, by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly which one to open for what you're trying to do. Alright, number 1 is Claude Chat. This is the one you have probably already used. You go to Claude AI in your browser, you type a question, you get an answer. It works in your browser, it works on your phone, it works in the desktop app, which we'll get into in a bit. And it's all the same conversation synced across all of them. Claude Chat is for one-off thinking, brainstorming a new idea, drafting an email you're going to send once, researching a topic, or sanity checking a decision you're about to make. When you close it, the work is done. That's the point. It's meant to be a thinking partner, not a place where work piles up. You start a new chat for each of these. Now, if you've only ever used this one, you're still in a good spot, because chat is the foundation. But it is only the start of what Claude can do, not the whole thing. If you've been using chat for everything, keep watching, because the next 2 are probably what you've been missing. Number 2 is Claude Cowork. This is the one most people haven't even heard unless you've gone a little deeper with Claude and downloaded the desktop app. You only have it available through the desktop, so you need to have the Claude desktop app, and it's honestly the one that fundamentally changed how I run my week. If you're still using Claude AI through the browser, I strongly recommend downloading the desktop app. The reason for that is that it's a desktop app, so it lives on your computer. And the important part is it can see your files, it can open them, it can edit them, it can save new ones. You give it a task, it goes and does the task. That's different from Claude Chat. You're not just asking questions in a chat window anymore. Cowork is actually working on your computer with your real files. To give you an example, I write a newsletter every week called Growthsambly. For months, I was running drafts through chat because Cowork wasn't out yet. I'd copy a paragraph in, get the edit, paste it back, and then catch the things chat changed that I didn't even want changed. 2 hours of pure shuffle work per article, and it forced me onto the max plan because the chat ate up all my usage too fast. When Cowork became available, I rebuilt the editing process there. Cowork edits the file directly, so the whole copy-paste loop disappears. I just read the changes Claude made, get what I want, push back on what I don't. Same writing work, about 25 minutes instead of 2 hours. And because of this, I dropped from the max plan back to pro. But that's not all what Claude Cowork can do for you. Cowork can do more than just editing files. You can have it run tasks on schedule, like summarizing your inbox every Monday morning. It remembers your preferences across sessions, so you're not retyping the same instructions every time. Cowork is built for the kind of work that has to stick around, whether that's documents you keep editing, spreadsheets you build out, project folders, or jobs you want running in the background. If you ever thought, I wish AI could just do it for me instead of telling me how to do it, that's Cowork. Alright, number 3, the scary one, Claude Code. If the first 2 are for thinking and helping, this is the one for building. What I mean by building is stuff like web apps, automations, and integrations. The kind of stuff that needed a software engineer 18 months ago and now doesn't. You can run Claude Code in your terminal, or you can run it through the desktop app. Either way, it's built around how developers actually work. So, if you're sitting there and thinking, I'll never need this because I'm not a developer, here's the thing, you don't really need to be one. The reason for that is all 3 run in the same Claude under the hood. You just optimize it for different workflows. For example, I built my lead generation agent for my client acquisition pipeline in Claude Chat. It actually created the whole folder structure for me. It wrote the code, it designed the application, it just couldn't run any of it. So my workflow turned into me prompting chat for what I wanted next, and chat handing me back commands to type into my terminal one at a time. I eventually got fed up and switched to Claude Code. And the switch was easy because the folder was already set up. I pointed Claude Code at the folder, and from that point on, the work just ran itself. Code handled the commands, it changed the files, it verified things, it launched my application, it gave me live previews after each run, it even ran the tests for me. Same project, completely different experience. So yeah, if you can think of something, Code can probably build it for you. Here's an experiment for you to better understand. If you don't have Claude Desktop, go ahead and download it. You can easily toggle between the three Claude tools. Ask each of them to analyze and build a website like growsambly.com or a website of your choice and launch it locally for you to view. Or even better, ask each one a common task you can think of and go through the clarifications each tool asks you and pay attention to how each tool responds to you and the approach it's taking. You'll find out that each are very comparable, just different flavors to them. Okay, so how do you actually pick which one to open? 2 questions. The first one that lands you on one of these is your answer. Question 1. Does the work need to live in a file you'll keep using? If yes, Claude Cowork, not Chat. Question 2 is, does it need to deploy or run on its own when you're not there? If yes, Claude Code. If not, keep using Cowork. 2 questions, 3 tools, and no more guessing. So, remember this. Chat is for quick answers and research. Cowork is for getting repeatable stuff done and organizing similar work under projects. And Code, it's for building things. Now, go run the experiment I just gave you and tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. I'll see you in the next one.